Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 2 of the 28-day social distancing Pilates challenge. Today I'm going to share with you some breathing techniques to help strengthening your breath, your core and your chest. So we're going to learn how to apply the breath into movements, and that way we're going to engage more muscles and also going to get better result. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's do it together. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in and chest open, shoulders down. You can always open your knees wider and bend your knees if it's easier and more comfortable for you to lengthen the spine here. Now if you feel like you need more support to lengthen your spine here, just always feel free to use a pillow or a yoga block to sit on it. And always engage your core, pull the belly button in. You can just put your hand on your rib cage here. Now inhale through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. I want you to inhale without raising your shoulders and your collarbones here. Just keep everything at the same place. Only your chest is expanding, and pull the belly button still in towards the spine when you're breathing. So inhale one more time and exhale deeply. Very good. And we're going to do a few more times with your own breath here. So inhale and exhale. You can close your eyes and feel your body connecting through the mat here. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Keep breathing and inhale deeply one more time. And exhale deeply. Very good. Now I want you to slowly put your hands in front of your forehead here. Now shoulders down, open your chest, and this way we're going to feel your spine lengthening here. Engage your core, inhale and exhale, and make sure that your shoulders still not raising up. Inhale through your nose all the time and exhale through your mouth during the workout here. So keep breathing. Try to open your elbows wider and exhale. And slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to bring your arms to the side. Now focus on the breath, so inhale, lean on one side and exhale deeply, come back to the center here, lengthen your arms to the side, and we're going to go to the other side and back to the center, exhale. Very good, keep breathing, inhale and exhale through your mouth. Lengthen your spine and go to the opposite side, lengthen your waist and back to the center. We're going to do it 2 more times, see with your own breath. So keep breathing, try to lengthen and exhale. Beautiful, last one. And come back to the opposite side and slowly come back to the center and hands down. Again, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. I hope you already feel a little bit warm up in your whole body here. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to put your hands on your knees here and articulate your spine. Pull the belly button in, inhale deeply, look towards the front and exhale, round your spine slowly, each vertebra at a time, cat and cow in sync position. And then we're going to go articulate the spine again, arch your back, shoulders down, look towards the front and then come back slowly. Again, feel free to open your knees all the time and bend your knees here if it's easier for you. So listen to your body, find the best modification for yourself. Very good. Keep breathing one more time here and hold it here for 3. Pull the belly button in, 2, chin to chest. And last one, articulate your spine, look towards the front, pull the belly button in and shoulders down, and 2. And 1, slowly back to the center. Beautiful. Now I want you to cross your leg or just keep it here. Open your knees here if you need to. Hands on opposite thighs and open your torso to the back. We're going to do twisting. Shoulders down and slowly to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center one more time. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the opposite side. and slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to bring your arm to the side again. Now lengthen your spine, keep your arms parallel to the floor, and I want you to slowly engage your core. Try to reach your hand to one side and come back to your opposite side. Make sure you use the breath to control the movement, because we totally focus on the breath today. So I want you to inhale and exhale, come back. And again, make sure that you always pull the belly button in while breathing. So just keep your tummy flat here, inhale, and exhale, come back to the opposite side and back to the center. We're going to do it 2 more times with your own breath. To the other side, reach a little bit further and back to the center. Always keep your arms parallel to the floor. And last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly bring your hands down. Alright, now the next movement, just interlace your fingers and slowly reach your arms all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Now this time your shoulders can be allowed to raise up with your breath, because we want to stretch your stomach a little bit here. Inhale and exhale, and stretch your shoulders, your arms. So lift, reach, and then down. And one more time here with your own breath. And exhale, slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders one more time, and reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lay all the way down on your back. Keep your arms along the body here. Now lift your legs up to 90 degrees here, and I want you to inhale, arms along your body. Really pull the belly button toward the spine. You can put your hands on your rib cage here and feel your breath before we start to do any movement here. So inhale, your lungs, your rib cage is expanding, and exhale, your rib cage just go all the way in toward the center, and then come back. Inhale and exhale, the rib cage kneading again. Alright, now I'm gonna do it one more time here with your own breath. So shoulders just press down to the mat. Inhale, belly button in, and exhale through your mouth. Very good. And now slowly open your legs, hip width apart, and activate your feet here, plantar flex. Now I want you to inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling, and slowly round your spine, chin to chest. Bring your head up, so palms down to the mat and arms facing down parallel to the floor. Make sure you keep on face distance from your chin to your chest. Now if you're a beginner, just put your feet down, press your whole feet down to the mat. If you want more challenge with your core, lift your legs up and lengthen your legs here all the way towards 45 degrees. And make sure when you do that, just don't arch your back, just keep your back in neutral position. You can use your hand to support your head here if you want more support with your neck. So inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I want you to try a little bit more here. Put your feet down first, and we're going to try to lift your chest a little bit higher. Open your elbows wider. Now we try to breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, and stick your lower back down to the mat a couple more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, and inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale, elbows open, and exhale. Very good. Lift your chest a little bit higher, and make sure always keep on face distance from your chin to your chest here. We're going to feel your six-pack abs is working and burning when you breathe in. So inhale and exhale. Very good. And 3, and exhale deeply through your mouth. 2, and exhale. And last one, and exhale deeply, and slowly rest your head down to the mat. Shake your hips. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet here, arms along your body for more support. Press your whole shoulder blades down, pull the belly button in, and I want you to inhale slowly. Move your knees further away from your chest, so even further, so this angle here is larger than 90 degrees. And I want you to inhale. You're going to feel your lower abs working here. Now don't hold your breath, just inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth here. Alright, and 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Inhale, pull the belly button in when you're breathing, and exhale. Very good. All right, 4 more times. And exhale. And 3. Exhale deeply through your mouth. 2. And last one. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Very good. And slowly inhale, bring your feet down, open your legs width apart here, arms along your body. Now I want you to arch your back and pull the belly button in. If you can put your whole hand under your lower back here, that means your back is arching. And then pull the belly button in. Now pull your whole lower back down and press it down all the way towards the mat. So engage your core, inhale. And exhale, hide your rib cage in. And slowly inhale one more time, still engage your core. And exhale. Good. Now arch your back again, inhale. And exhale, round your spine, press your lower back down to the mat. And then again, arch your back. We're gonna do it a couple more times with your own breath. And round your spine. Pull the belly button in. Again, articulate your spine. And then come back around your spine here. Now you would make it a little bit more challenging here by contract your pelvic floor muscles, by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow here. So inhale and exhale. And make sure when you do that, you still pull the belly button in and engage your core here. So inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now squeeze your booty muscles, squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And now I want you to slowly bring it back to neutral position. Shake your hips a little bit. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Beautiful. Now the next movement, I want you to tuck your tailbone forward. Squeeze your booty muscles. Inhale and lift your hips all the way up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Press your feet down. Keep your legs parallel to each other. And exhale slowly, each vertebra at a time down. Now again, press your shoulder blades down, pull the belly button in. We keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, slowly bring it down. You can always make it easier for your back by just move it halfway and then slowly bring it down right after that. So we don't have to go all the way up to the sky. But if you want to work your booty as much as possible and you feel like your lower back can support that, you can just lift it up and squeeze your booty, squeeze your thighs, engage your core, and still working on your breath. Don't hold your breath here. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Again, inhale, go all the way up, and exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to do it for 4 more times before we move to the next movement. So inhale, lift, squeeze your booty. Try to keep your hips balanced and stabilized, and then slowly bring it down. And 2, all the way up. And exhale slowly with control, and use the breath to control the movement here. And last one, all the way up. Engage your core, and exhale slowly, bring it down. Very good. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to lift your chest, your legs up to 90 degrees here, and make sure you adjust your hips so your hip bones down to the mat, and then your back is not arching, just all the way back to neutral position. Activate your feet, arms along your body here. Now I want you to inhale, move your knees further away so it's 90 degrees on your hips. Inhale and lengthen one leg, and exhale, bring it back to the other side and back to the center. Now try to add the breath here into the movement. So inhale, lengthen and bring it back to the center, to your opposite side, and back to the center. We're gonna try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, come back to the other side and back to the center, to your left, and come back and fall to your right. Squeeze your thighs, try to lengthen your leg all the way up, and make sure you focus on the breath. Engage your core as much as possible. 3, to your left, inhale, and exhale back to the center. 2, to the other side. Now last one, belly button in and back to your opposite side, and slowly bring it back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. And now this time bring your arms all the way up to the ceiling here. This is gonna be the last movement for part 1. So I wanted to inhale, bring your hands over your head and then your legs further away, and then come back. Engage your core as much as possible. So make sure you use the breath to control the movement here. It's just like the previous movement. And this time inhale and exhale. Now to make it more challenging, just lengthen your legs towards the front 45 degrees, and then move your legs further away, your arms to the opposite way, and then come back. Make sure when you do that, you're back in neutral position and don't arch your back here. Inhale and exhale back to the center. Only move your legs to the point that you still feel like you're back in neutral, and put your hip bones down to the mat. You're going to try to do it for 6 more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale back to the center. I feel like my core is shaking, my whole body is shaking right here. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back. Really pull the belly button in, stabilize your hips here. And 3, 2, try to reach a little bit further. And exhale back to the center. Really listen to your body, to your lower back here. And last one, inhale and exhale, come back. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good, guys. Congratulations on completing part 1. Now if you complete for the day, then just go right to the end of the workout, which I'm gonna do some stretching. Otherwise, just stay for a few more seconds and we're gonna do the second part. Alright, now for the second part. The first one I want you to do is the 100, the very basic movement in Pilates. So if you're a beginner, just press your feet down, open your legs with a pat, and hip bones down back to neutral position. Now inhale and start to press your lower back down to the mat. Lift your head and your shoulder off the mat, arms along your body, and start to pumping your arms here. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Now use your hand to support your head anytime if you need to. And to support your neck, lift your chest a little bit higher and make it more challenging by lengthening your legs to 45 degrees. Or if you want to make it just a little bit easier in the middle, just bring it back to 90 degrees here. So engage your core, squeezing your thighs and activate your feet. Inhale and exhale. Press your lower back down, pull the belly button in, chest a little bit higher to really feel the six pack up. But again, we focus on the breath today. So inhale and exhale. Now if you need more support with your neck, again, just press your head all the way down to the mat and keep pumping, and make sure you keep your back in neutral position. If you bring your head down, lengthen your spine back in neutral. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And 3 more times here with your own breath. Try to challenge yourself a little bit if you can. I really want you to try before you don't choose to do that. And 2. And last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. This is amazing movement. I really feel it go all the way around my body with the blood circulation. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly here. So make a pillow under your forehead, shoulders far away from your ears, and pull the belly button all the way toward the spine. Now I want you to inhale and start to engage your core, lift your torso up, and exhale, bring it down. So always put your shoulders far away from your ears and Again, focus on the breath this time. So squeeze in the thighs, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Squeeze your booty muscles. Engage your core, inhale, lift. And exhale down. And 8 more times with your own breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back slowly. And don't have to bring so high. Just really listen to your lower back here. And if you feel like your back is strong enough, just lift your legs up with your torso and then bring it down. Squeeze your booty muscles. And again, only lift your torso and your legs to the point that you feel like your back is comfortable and still challenging. So inhale, lift, and exhale down. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. Strengthen your back, strengthen your chest and your whole core here. Pull the belly button in. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And 4. Belly button all the way in. 3 more times here. Almost done. And 2. Lift. And down. Now last one. All the way up. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your arms over your head and slide back to make sure your shoulders far away from your ears. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat, really engage your core here. Inhale and lift both legs up and slowly bring it down. Now again, if you need more support with your lower back, just rest your head on your hand and put your hand next to your chest here and lift it up and down. Engage your core as much as possible. And 8, 7, keep breathing. Inhale, lift, and exhale down, and keep breathing. And I want you to hold your breath at any moment, any second. So I have to say it a lot, so keep breathing. Inhale, and exhale, squeezing the thighs, and make sure you always pull the belly button in when you breathe. And exhale, very good. And 5, 4, bring it down slowly with control and with the core is engaged. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to bend your knees here, keep your feet together and arms along your body. So engage your core, you can interlace your fingers to the back here. Now inhale and you can rest your legs, lengthen your whole legs down if you are a beginner. Again, if you want more challenge, just bend your knees and stick your toes together. Now inhale, lift your whole torso up. Engage your core, belly button in. Rotate your head to one side, come back to the other side and back to the center, bring it down. Now, how do we apply the breathing into this movement? I want you to inhale, lift your torso up. And exhale, rotate on one side. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale down. Good. You can try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So again, you can lift your legs a little bit higher when you do that. If you can still totally focus on your breath here, and it's kind of challenging, so I want you to try but not like force your body to do that. Just really listen to your body. Alright, now inhale, lift, exhale, rotate, come back, inhale, exhale to your opposite side, exhale back to the center and bring it down. Inhale and then lift and rotate and exhale to your opposite side and exhale and inhale down. And 2 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale, inhale back and exhale down. And last one. And slowly release your hands and your legs. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to engage your core and then slowly bring your hands over your head. Lift your whole legs up and bend your elbows keep your hands, your palms facing and touching each other here. Now shoulders far away from your ears, so you can move your elbow towards your chest a little bit. Put your shoulders down, lengthen your neck, engage your core, and really pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Now lift your legs up just above the mat here and slowly bring it down and lift and down. Engage your core as much as possible. Now if you are a beginner, just really pull the belly button in, hip bones down, bend one knee, and then lengthen to your opposite side. Just totally focus on your breath first, because we just want to practice and master your breath, your breathing skill today. So inhale and exhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. To the other side, and I'm going to do the challenging version again. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Squeeze your booty muscles and lift and down. And 4, 3, belly button in. 2, really listen to your lower back here, so rest it down to the mat all the time if you need to. And last one, slowly allow yourself to down to the mat. Engage your core as much as possible and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I want you to go to on four position. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs hip width apart. Pull the belly button in, engage your core here, and now slowly dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. And then we use the breath to control the movement again. So engage your core, pull the belly button in, inhale down, and exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale here. And 5, 4, don't hold your breath. 3, keep breathing. And last one. And slowly allow yourself to tuck your feet here. So inhale, articulate the spine, put your shoulders far away from your ears, look towards the front, cat and claw, and then chin your chest, pull the belly button in. Each vertebra at a time, go a little bit up further. And inhale, articulate your spine, shoulders down, look towards the front again. Engage your core to support your lower back, and then round your spine, squeeze your booty muscles, go a little bit up your upper spine, and come back to the center. And 2 more times with your own breath, but this time we're going to go a little bit further. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back around your spine. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Last one. And exhale deeply. And slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Shake your hips, come to child pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And now I wanted to go to all the way to the front of the mat here, because we're going to rolling down like a ball. So make sure that you go to the front of the mat, so when we roll down, our body is still within the mat here. Alright, and now just round your spine, hug your shin, activate your feet, chin to chest, lift your heels, your feet up until you can keep balance on your sitting bones. So now I want you to inhale, round your spine and go down to your shoulders, and exhale, bring it back and keep control here. So when you do this movement, I want you to make sure that you only go down to your shoulders and always keep your chin to the chest to protect your neck here. Now lift it back one more time, really make a round spine, pull the belly button in, and we're gonna massaging and strengthening your back and your core this movement. So inhale down, exhale, lift, and stabilize here. Get great, and really do it for 4 more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, and try to lengthen your spine. And then 3, 2, only go down to your shoulders, and last one. And slowly bring your feet down. Beautiful. Now open your knees wider, use your hand from inside out and hug your ankles here. Lift your feet up, and we're gonna go to the balance position again with your sitting bone on your sitting bones here. Now inhale deeply to your nose, round your spine. Exhale deeply through your mouth, lengthen your spine without dropping your feet down. It's totally fine if you drop your feet though, because when I first started Pilates, I just pump into that all the time. So alright, now round your spine. We're gonna try to roll down again, and this is gonna be a little bit more challenging because I want you to tap with your feet when you go down. Now so inhale, tap and down. Exhale, come back. Oh, I forgot to tap, tap. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. So inhale down, tap, tap. Exhale, bring it back and lengthen your spine. And 5 more times like this. And inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply to your mouth. Really engage your core and use your core to roll back, not the momentum here. So that way we can strengthen the core, and that's where the breath gonna help with the core engage here. Now inhale down again. Tap, tap. Exhale, come back, lengthen your spine, keep your balance here. And again, roll your spine, go down. And come back. Very good. And 3 more times here with your own breath. And 2. So when you tap that, gonna lose the momentum and ask you to work your core more here. So that's why we feel it's more challenging than the previous movement. Now last one, inhale, chin to chest, and exhale, come back, tap, tap, and slowly bring your feet down. Again, knees to your chest, stretch your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to come to sit along the mat again. All right. Now lengthen your spine, open your legs a bit apart, and again sit on a pillow if it helps you for the lengthening your spine here. So open your arm to the side, and I wanted to do the saw here. So you can always soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for your hips here. Otherwise, just try to lengthen your spine and engage your core here. Inhale, rotate to one side. Exhale, reach towards your opposite ankle or just opposite knee if you are a beginner, or if you have a little bit tight hips here and you're working on it. So keep breathing. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale to the other side. Flex and then back to the center. Inhale. So every time we flex forward, we exhale and we try to breathe again. So inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale, come back, and exhale to your opposite side and back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times with your own breath. You don't have to go so far, but I want you to try to reach as much as you can and pull the belly button all the way toward the spine. So that way we can engage the core more. And the exhaling out will help you to engage your core more here. So I want you to really focus on the breath. Inhale and exhale, flex. Inhale, twist, and exhale, flex. Inhale, come back into your opposite side. So also another thing in this movement, I don't want you to fluctuate your feet. Just press your feet down, press your heels and your sitting bones down to the mat, and only your torso is moving and lengthening here. So exhale, reach. Inhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 5 more times each side here with your own breath. Exhale, inhale, back to the other side and back to the center. 4. Dorsey flex with your feet all the time to the other side. In 3, belly button in to your opposite side. 2 more times with your own breath. To the left, go a little bit further, try to reach and stretch, and then come back to the other side. Last one, and slowly go one more time to make it balance on both sides. And then we want to bring your hands down, rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions, and exhale deeply through your mouth. All right, now I want you to allow yourself to bend your knees here and keep your hands behind under your thighs here, and then round your spine, chin to chest, pull the belly button in. Now slowly lean backward and walk your hands towards the hips here, shoulders down, round your spine, engage your core, pull the belly button in, and exhale, bring it back to the center, lengthen your spine, look towards the front. So that's if you are a beginner. If you need more challenging, just really engage your core and then bring your hand to the front and lift round your spine here, lift your heels up, engage your core, shoulders down, go a little bit further to the back until you feel like it's really hard to hold, then you come back. All right, and then I want you to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So again, I want to do 5 times easy version and then 5 times challenging one. Now inhale, round your spine, and slowly walk your hand towards the hips. Focus on the breath, do deep inhalation and exhale through your mouth. Lengthen your spine, look towards the front. Inhale, round your spine again. And exhale, lengthen your spine. Beautiful. And 3. Squeeze in the thighs, press your feet down to the mat if you're doing the easy version. And then round your spine again. 2. Engage your core, squeeze in the thighs. Make sure you always pull the belly button in so you don't feel it on your lower back. You have to feel it on your core here. And last one. And exhale. And slowly shake your hips. Now 5 more times for the more challenging version, or easy if you choose it. Alright, so now inhale and lengthen your spine. Round your spine, go a little bit further. Go further, further, further. And then slowly bring it back. And 4, belly button all the way in. Hold it. And slowly come back. 3. Squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles, and again, you always feel it on your core here, not your lower back. Shoulders far away from your ears, and walk your hand back. Don't pull so hard on your hand, just use your core to control and use your breath to control. Very good. And last one. Hold it here. In 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine, and we move into the cool down section now. Alright, now hand on hand, shoulders down, far away from your ears, and lengthen your spine. I want you to inhale, slowly rotate your torso to one side. Press your sitting bones down to the mat, so only your torso is twisting here. And back to the center, to your opposite side. And come back to the center one more time. Exhale back, dorsiflex with your feet still, or you can bend your knees if it's easier for you. Come back, last one. To the other side, and slowly bring it back to the center, hand down, rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions, and reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs, dorsiflex with your feet, and flex forward as far as you can. Really listen to your body here, and feel your hamstring is stretching. The back of your leg is stretching, your hips, and then slowly bring it back. You can always try to go a little bit further, but really listen to your lower back. Soften your knees if you need to, and then try to bring your knees as low as you can. Pull the belly button in, engage your core, and then come back. Alright, and now I want you to open your legs as wide as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet, and then slowly walk your hands towards the front. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Feel your hip really stretching here. Don't have to go so far. Again, listen to your lower back and pull the belly button in. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Beautiful. Now I want you to bend your knees here and keep your feet together. Try to open your knees as wide as you can. Lengthen your spine still and pull the belly button in. You can even use your hand to press it down, engage your core. So it's kind of like a little pulse here if you use your hand to do that. Engage your core and pull the belly button slightly in. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. And then slowly cross your leg, or bend your knees, open your legs again if it's easier for you. Alright, now lengthen your spine here, articulate the spine, look towards the front, cat and cow in sitting position. We don't want to point your chin all the way up. Just really listen to your neck here. We don't want to put a lot of pressure on your neck. And then round your spine, chin to chest. Pull the belly button in. And come back one more time. Hold it here for 3. Shoulders far away from your ears. Slightly engage your core. And last one, round your spine. And 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen your spine. Now bring your hands behind your head here. Open your elbows wider. Shoulders pushed all the way down towards the hips. I want you to inhale and then rotate your torso to one side. Try to keep your elbows opening, so go as far as you can. Come back to your opposite side and back to the center. Now round your spine, relax your hands, so you're going to feel the gravity of your arms, your hands on your head. And you're going to feel the back of your neck is stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back. So now slowly use your hand to support your head and then look up to the ceiling. And slowly let go of your hand if you can. And then come back. And then put your hand down. Bring your head to one side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. And to the opposite side. And try to go a little bit further so you really feel this area is stretching here. And then come back to the center. Now I want you to engage your core slightly and chin your chest. Rotate your head to your right. And rotate your head to the left. And come back to the center, look towards the front. Start to make a circle around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway, and try to go all the way as much as you can to 4 directions. And one more round. Slowly, we don't want to be rushed here. Just really take it slow and easy and comfortable. And then come back to the other side. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. Again, don't raise your shoulders. We're going to do a little breathing one more time. So inhale and exhale. And you can put your hands on your rib cage here to really feel your lungs. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. And slowly put your hands on your knees, lengthen your spine, and we come back to normal breathing by inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your nose. Good, keep breathing. One more deep breath. And exhale. And slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload a new video. I look forward to see you tomorrow in the next workout. Day 3. Bye.